Hi, Mona. This is Matt with Search Strategy. We've been in business since 2009, and Sandy said I could send this video over to you. And in this video, what I want to show you is how you can outrank your competitor here, Santa Rita Landscaping, for this buyer intent keyword landscaping, Tucson, Arizona, which gets 260 searches a month on average. So what that means is that somebody's raising their hand, many people are raising their hands 260 times a month, and looking for somebody to do landscaping. They're not looking how to learn. They're looking how to find somebody to help them with their landscaping. So a couple of things I would like to do. I'd like to give you a little feedback on your website, talk about content, and then talk about backlinks, and then also talk about the Google Business Profile and citations and how those can be impactful for you. But before I do that, just wanted to give you kind of a little bit of a lay of the land. Actually, it's not really showing here. Usually there's three other boxes here where there's something called Google Guaranteed, where you can be, you get certified by Google, and they'll cover your work up to a certain dollar amount. So you can pay to be there. You can also pay to be here in this area with Google Ads. And this is the Google Map Pack. And then this is the organic search. So this is Main Street. You want to make sure that you're in this area here. Being on Main Street these days is page one of Google. So how do you get there? And that's what I want to show you. So let me jump in. First, I love the website. I'm okay to get cookies. I like the contact us here, your one-stop landscaping solution. I like the click to call. That's all really good. And this is really charming, this beautiful area here. I'm in Northern California. I don't get so many cactuses, but we get a little bit of desert landscape, not too much. But this is really nice. So I love that, and I love the pavers. Everything looks great, and I like the information you've got here. I like the social proof with the reviews and this as well, and the map. All really good things. But what I would suggest in all of this is more content. So you have services, and you do in Tucson. You probably do it in other areas around Tucson as well. That's a perfect opportunity to tell Google all about what you do. So, for example, even here at the top here, this is your title tag, and the first thing that Google sees when they come to your website, it has your brand name, but they don't know who you are, and they don't know what to make sense of it. So something like landscaping Tucson, Arizona would be a great title tag to start with. And then in the services and locations that you're describing here in your content, you can weave in more keywords like this: landscaping in Tucson here, like 1,300 searches. I didn't even see that one. It's a bit competitive, but these are things that you can come up for. So I would certainly recommend that you expand your content. Now, these folks here, they have some content. They've got some blogging. It looks like they're adding content in other ways, but they're doing a and they have this landscaping Tucson company, so they're really trying to explicitly tell Google what they're all about. So you could outrank them in terms of the amount of content that you do. Now, the next thing I would want to talk about, which is really also very impactful, are backlinks. Now, backlink is anytime you have another website linking to your website. So it could be text or an image, and it's pretty much a popularity contest. The more of these backlinks you have, the more popular Google thinks you are. The people are endorsing you and are vouching for you. So the more that you do that, the more links that you have, the better. They should be of high authority. The more they should be local. They should be relevant. It can be newspapers, magazines in the area. It can be government agencies, educational institutions, other businesses. These are all really good kinds of links that you can get. The random ones out of Romania don't really help so much. All right. So, but you are getting 130 organic searches a month, which is great. And some of it is coming from, a third of it is coming from people knowing you by brand, which is awesome. And then they have some of it's coming from Landscaping Tucson. You're number 15. So I just want to let you know how impactful this is, that if you were to move up just a few spaces, you're going to get more traffic. And for every 100 visits you get to your website for a buyer intent keyword where somebody's raising their hand saying that they want to get that service, for every 100, you're going to get 10% of those that'll turn into a call or a form fill, and then you're going to get a couple customers out of it. So just think, every 100 searches I get, a couple of new customers, and that's the way we want to think about it. So Santa Rita Landscaping, they're getting 6,300 searches a month. That's awesome. They're going to get a lot of customers out of that. And the way that they're doing it is they got a lot of backlinks. They have 544 different websites referring to them with 1,000 backlinks in that 6,300 searches. So they're coming number one for all of these terms. It's impactful. It's making a huge difference in their business. So I'd like to think that you could get some of that as well. Now, the last way that you can do that is to come up here in this map pack area. So again, this is Main Street. The way that you get here is that you have your name and your address and your phone number. Name and address and phone number here as it appears in your Google business profile. You want to put those in directories around the web so that Google sees you more often. So that would be on Angie's List, Better Business Bureau, Expertise.com, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, Brown Book. There's so many different ones out there. But the more you have those out there, the better. So if these guys are in 50 times, you want to be in 75 directories. Also, you want to continue to get reviews. The more reviews you get, the better. And that pings Google that you're getting some activity. And you also want to put pictures and, excuse me, you want to have pictures posted on a regular basis. If your competitor's posting once a week, you want to post twice a week, or at least one additional time every month, at least to get past them. And here you are. All right, so you have 23 and you get great reviews. So you really just want to continue to add to that and continue to add these photos on a regular basis as well. Man, that's gorgeous. I love it. So at any rate, if I had a house in Arizona, I would absolutely have you come do my stuff. All right. Well, hopefully, Stephanie, that was helpful. The whole idea here is just to outwork your competitors, and there are ways to get there. It takes time, but if you have somebody internally who can do this, great. But if not, you need some help, please let me know, and I'm happy to have a conversation with you. Thanks so much, and have a great day.